A good midday to you. I hope you're well. It's Monday. My world is a little whatever, but we're not going to talk about that. I wanted to, yesterday, I spoke about this trend. I think I started a trend. I think I started something by doing the video a couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. We're going to check that in a few seconds, about what tiara Meghan should wear to the coronation. And I do think that even though I don't have a lot of people on who follow my channel, I get the sense that someone or maybe a couple of people who do follow the channel may be people I would least expect to follow the channel, And I think they saw that video that I did about the tiaras for Meghan, because shortly after that, a lot of different publications were talking about tiaras, which is kind of a little strange, the timing. I mean, it could be that, whatever, but it just, no one was talking about that. And then I brought it up, and then everybody's talking about tiaras all the time. It's tiara, 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 because I did say that, where in the name of God is it? I did say that Meghan should be allowed to wear her tiara to any event where tiaras would be appropriate. And so then I started to hear all these rumors that Kate is going to forego her tiara at King Charles's coronation, which would be kind of out of step with tradition, apparently, because a coronation is probably as regal an occasion as one could ever have. And being the queen in waiting, certainly the king and queen will be wearing crowns and diadems, and Princess Kate, being the queen in waiting, deciding to forego a tiara at a coronation of all things, seems a little bit unusual. And I suspect that if that is true, that it is a deliberate move to avoid or to prevent or discourage Meghan from wearing a tiara at the coronation. It would seem incredibly petty, and it's possible that it has absolutely nothing to do with Meghan. I'm not saying absolutely. It's possible that it has absolutely nothing to do with Meghan, in which case I would say that if Kate forgoes wearing a tiara at King Charles's coronation, that's her prerogative. That's her prerogative. But if I were Meghan, I'd wear my tiara anyway. Just to tickle them, just to ruffle them, just to test them, because Kate's personal sartorial decisions should have no impact on Meghan's sartorial decision for the coronation. To some extent, maybe they can, there's a dress code and so on and so forth. But again, a coronation is by definition going to be one of the very few royal events where crowns and tiaras are, normal. It's quite the norm. So Meghan should not be forced to adopt Kate's decisions in this particular context. It is Kate's prerogative to wear what she wants, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. And if by wearing a tiara, if Meghan chooses to wear a tiara, especially one that is bought for her by Harry, right, then I think she should have the right to wear a tiara. Many celebrities, many young people today wear tiaras. Paris Hilton has tiaras. Everybody wears tiaras, and it's not really just about people who have been designated as royals and kings and queens and princesses and whatever. That being the case, if I were Meghan, just to make a point, because they're going to talk about Meghan no matter which way she goes with this. They're going to dog her no matter what she does. Give them something to talk about. If Meghan wants to wear a tiara, a tiara, she should wear a tiara no matter what Kate's decisions are. She should not synchronize her sartorial options and choices for this coronation based on what Kate is doing. Indeed, Kate usually follows Meghan with fashions these days anyway, and I've said that before, and I'm sure that nobody likes to hear that, especially if they are huge Kate Middleton fans. I don't say that to insult Kate. I say that because I think it's demonstrably true. That aside, I think that Meghan should. I mean, they're going to be talking about it for years to come that she wore a tiara and Kate did not wear a tiara. But Meghan didn't tell Kate not to wear a tiara, and Kate should not tell Meghan not to wear a tiara. Meghan is a duchess, independent of Kate's position in the royal family. Meghan is a member of this royal family. She is a senior member of the royal family. She's the wife of the king's son. Okay. She has her own rights as a woman in that position to certain things, such as wearing tiaras at royal events. If one of the women among the family decides that she personally does not want to wear a tiara, that's her choice. Because Kate may very well be bored with tiaras because she wears tiaras all the time, right? And she looks good in them, but maybe she's bored. No problem. Don't wear a tiara. But I think Meghan should absolutely wear a tiara. And if that upstages Kate by any chance, that's Kate's problem, right? It was Kate's choice not to wear a tiara. I think Harry should buy Meghan her first husband bought tiara. It should be exquisite with diamonds and pearls, and Meghan should absolutely wear that tiara to the coronation no matter what Kate decides to do. And I say this with all due respect to all the other women in the court. Your thoughts? She looks really beautiful in a tiara too, doesn't she? Give them something to talk about. Absolutely. They're going to talk anyway. Give them something to talk about. I mean, and do it with love. I mean, do it just to giggle and to just be a girl and just giggle. Like, just giggle when they're just having a cow for no reason. And then, and saying to them, you know what? I send you love. I send you love from the bottom of my heart. Meghan should absolutely wear a tiara to the coronation. I mean, if you're going to go, please do it for me. Because I told you, don't go. I told you, don't go. But you're going to go. I know you're going to go. I can sense you're going to go because you would have said already that you're not going if you were not going. It would be now rude not to go, right? And you are not rude. Okay? So whoa. That's what they wanted to avoid. That's what they wanted to avoid, right? So, I mean, you have to wear a tiara to the coronation. You hear me, girl? Just for kicks and giggles. So, yeah, it was 3 weeks ago that I did this post, this video. It got 341 views, but only 6 likes, which is not good odds. So it wasn't a hugely loved video, but in diadems, it's not my video post predates. It's not a big deal. Right? All of these other tiara obsessed articles and videos. It's completely insane. These people. I would just wear it just to get them just crazy. Hear what I said back then 3 weeks ago. Well, maybe that's not very nice. And that's why they're all doing this. They're all somebody saw it. But I think she should start to put together her own collection. Somebody heard this video. Down to Princess. It's gotten all the way back to Kate. And one at a time, one tiara every year or so. They're planning to her collection, and hopefully her husband can, prevent Meghan from wearing a tiara by putting the word out that Kate is not going to wear a tiara. Yeah. Look, Kate, don't wear a tiara, but you know what? That should not have any impact on whether Meghan wears a tiara or not. Don't wear a tiara, Kate. We don't care, right? We don't care if you wear a tiara or if you do wear a tiara. In fact, look, I'm all for doing what's best for you. But Meghan should wear her tiara.